And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Jaguars taking on the Rhinos. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You never want to be down 3-2, but we've seen plenty of teams come back from that, especially when they're playing the last two at home. So it's not an ideal scenario, but playing in your own stadium with your fans behind you probably makes it a little more doable.
And on the flip side, you really don't want to let this go to a Game 7. When the crowd's even more fired up, the momentum's against you. They're looking to finish this thing today. First pitch. And the batter now, number 7. And he deals. That one finds the zone. And we're underway here in Game 6. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. And he beats it. He's safe. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look. They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any. Now, Masataka Yoshida. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
And he makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 55. The next to hit takes ball 1. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Ball 1, outside. No strikes. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball. Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And gone. A gigantic blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty, one away. Juan Soto now. Cold strike right there.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And here is Devers. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
2 outs. That
One
misses
ball,
the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. And another ball. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 6 of the World Series. Inside, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away. Wouldn't chase that time. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Here's Marcelo Zuna. There's the strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. And there's a ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get into that.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Top of the 2nd. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And a swing and a miss there. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Next pitch misses way outside.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one down the line, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something.
Runner takes off on the ground to third, and it's through for a hit. Around third, the throw in.
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in.
And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Number 2 in the box now. Takes strike 1. crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it was. Wasn't coming back.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Luis Gil.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Oshiro stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
4 runs already in the frame here in Game 6. Got him swinging.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Righty to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now back at Truist Park, bottom of the second. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. All right, Singer, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls.
That's strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
There's Gary Sanchez. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Who doesn't love to watch Shohei play baseball? I mean, voters certainly did when they made him the unanimous choice for MVP in the American League in 2023. It was an easy choice. He had that award wrapped up by August.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, as expected, Ohtani was great on the mound and at the plate that year. He struck out more than 11 batters every 9 innings he pitched and hit 44 home runs in the process.
Man at first, now the third baseman.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Hill picks over. Ohtani back in. finds the zone, and that's strike one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check on the runner.
No, he's in there.
Back in standing. And that's the second disengagement down.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down. So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Heel measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Newtbar in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's set for the bottom of the third. And here is Jose Ramirez. Ohtani back to work.
Yeah.
Fastball for a strike. There's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play.
1-0.
Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the right-hander deals. Out to short. Throws across the diamond. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Juan Soto.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
0-2.
2 down, nobody on. Close, but call the ball. Now 1-2. And he chases that one. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. It's the 6th game of this World Series. And here's the first baseman, number 24. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. Now it's the second baseman. He's already homered in this game. And that clips the inside corner. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Way outside, 2-2. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. Righty delivers. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. And that's just foul. Got him. 2 away.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Number 7 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There's the strike.
1-1.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rodriguez calls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. Here comes a pitch. Outside low. Ball 1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that one almost hit him. Hard on the ground to first. He handles it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now reached on an infield single his first time. Fought off foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
1-1.
And the next pitch is way outside.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side. In the hole. Jump throw. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nootbaar racing over to make the catch. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work.
And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, go ahead and cue up the circus music, Boo. That's about as rough as it gets. I mean, errors are never fun, but when it basically turns into an inside-the-park home run, it's pretty embarrassing.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Comes out and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Number 55, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Right through there, got it. 2 away now.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, 0-2 now. And
1
that's
ball,
down and
2
away.
strikes.
Into center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's down. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jeremy Pena. Ohtani back to work. That's in there. And it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
The 0-2. And that just misses. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And here comes the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez,
no ball, 2 strikes.
He is a guy that hits the ball hard. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nootbaar snags it on the run. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Number 24 stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nootbaar on at first, nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle.
New pitcher now, Freddie Peralta.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bounce to the left side. In plenty of time to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Oshiro digs in now. Line drive, base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline.
Hey, he beat it.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Right-handed reliever. Liner, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now Masataka Yoshida. Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
That one down the line. And it goes just foul. That's a strike, and it's 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking, and he's gone for the 4th time tonight. They get bottom of the inning, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And he deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That one close, ruled the ball. 3-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Soto at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2. One
That
ball,
misses the
two
zone.
strikes.
Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
2.
time. Marte
2 balls,
stands
2
at
strikes.
first with 1 out.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And here it comes.
Count is
That
3-2.
one missed. Runner on the move, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Devers in the box again, takes the strike. Misses off the plate. 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanic.
Now this one gets through around third. He'll score easily, and it's 9-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Shintaro Fujinami getting loose out there. Takahashi getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2. Manager out of number 12 comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Coming home. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. A strikeout and a walk. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-2's the count.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, struck him out. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a
No
curve,
balls, 2 strikes.
and he works in a changeup. In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Not
ball,
close with
2
that
strikes.
one, and the count is 1-2. Hard hit left side. Not in
He's good.
time. He's safe. Here's the second baseman. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fires over to Guerrero, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And Gary Sanchez at the plate. And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
At the belt and fire. Ripped on a line. Yoshida makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, one away, late here in game 6. And he pumps it a strike. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One down, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
That one misses, and the count's full. One out, base is empty. Payoff pitch, and he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So the batting order turns over. Jose Ramirez, the next to hit. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rodriguez leads off first with 1 away. Big swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The pitch. That one ripped. That's not coming back. He made him pay for that one. It's 9-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back-to-back. His second home run of the game. It's 9-6.
They're making things much more interesting with these home runs. Don't look now, but they're right back in it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Shintaro Fujinami taking over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Juan Soto. This one smoked on its way out of here. And this place is rocking. It's 9-7. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
One out, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1. 4 runs already in the frame. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Vladdy now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. And now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back at Truist Park. And here's the catcher, Oshiro. They turn things over to the southpaw, Framber Valdez.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop. First
Inside,
pitch, and he
1.
just misses. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Kicks and deals.
That's out.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 3.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. That's back-to-back singles for him. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now a chance for Jeremy Pena. Substitution now at first base. On to pinch run, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis runs. And that one fouled off. Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tag him out. To third, and that chance handled. Tosses across to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Sanchez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Nope,
inside just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. So coming into the game now on defense, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll be out in left field. Ohtani leading things off and takes the strike. Comes up empty.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The wide to kick the pitch. Stays alive. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Number 55 in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Suzuki in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Tosses to first, and the inning is over. Offense held in check there. One more shot. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 20.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got it by him for the K. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Close one doesn't get the call.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-0. That one in there across the letters.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
One down, base is empty. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 3. Got him swinging.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
And that's it. They are World Series champions.